From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Get big savings close to home with Northway Bank's Community Sense digital coupon book, filled with valuable money-saving coupons from hundreds of Northway Bank business customers. Visit northwaybank.com for more info. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. A wildlife management area in western Maine has been renamed in honor of a popular Maine game warden who knew it well. Major Gregory Sanborn, a graduate of Freiburg Academy, was a 23-year veteran and the second highest ranking officer in the Maine Warden Service. He died earlier this year from cancer at the age of 47. Now the former brownfield bog he used to recreate in, that includes about 5,900 acres just south and east of the Eastern Slopes Airport in Freiburg and Lovewell Pond, has been officially renamed the Major Gregory Sanborn Wildlife Management Area. Inland Fisheries and Wildlife Commissioner Chandler Woodcock and Sanborn's friend and Warden Commander Colonel Joel Wilkinson joined members of Sanborn's family earlier this month at a ceremony in the wildlife area. Doug Rafferty is a spokesman for the Maine Warden Service.
This was initiated by the department as a way we can honor and remember Greg Sanborn for all that he was. Greg, as you know, was an exemplary leader, just an all-around wonderful person, and we felt if we could rename the Brownfield Bog for him, it would be a fitting tribute because that's one of the places Greg truly loved and spent a lot of his time there.
The ceremony included an honor guard. Sanborn had been the subject of an intense campaign to find a matching donor to treat his illness, an effort he publicly expressed his gratitude for. Despite a matching donor being found for him, he died in February. Maine Governor Paul LePage was the first person to announce his passing, paying tribute to Sanborn before giving a State of the State speech in Augusta. The wildlife area provides opportunities for boating and canoeing, fur trapping, fishing and ice fishing, hunting, and wildlife watching. It was 7 weeks ago today that 15-year-old Abigail Hernandez was last seen leaving Kennett High School. Authorities still call it a missing persons case. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $20,000 for information leading to Abigail's recovery. Anyone with information about her is asked to call the FBI's toll-free tip line at 1-800-CALL-FBI or Conway Police at 603-356-5715. In Maine news, police at Freiburg are teaming up with members of Freiburg Rescue and other volunteer organizations to deliver Thanksgiving baskets to more than 50 needy families around town. Using food donated by local companies, volunteers have prepared the baskets and they'll be delivered later this morning. Each basket has a turkey and various fixings, including sweetbreads and cookies. Representatives of the companies who contributed to the baskets will gather at the Freiburg Rescue Barn this morning at 11 o'clock. Chief Phil Weymouth, who helped prepare the baskets, says it's a great way to give back to less fortunate members of the community, and his officers are honored to take part in the opportunity. Weymouth says preparing and distributing the baskets supports his department's motto to not only protect, but to serve the community. In sports and college basketball, Boston College avoided an upset with a 75-67 overtime win over Sacred Heart last night. And number 13 UConn remains undefeated with a 76-66 win over Loyola, Maryland last night. In the weather today, a flood watch in effect through this afternoon. Rain today. Rain may be heavy at times this afternoon. Highs to the upper 40s, around 50 in southern Carroll County. East winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Rain in the evening tonight, and it could be heavy, then partly cloudy with a chance of rain showers after midnight. Lows in the lower 20s. West winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30. And partly sunny on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, much colder with highs in the mid-20s. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.